trees are green and overhanging, where the light free and everlasting.
The sounds of an orchestra getting tuned up. Kind of like booting up your PS3.
Good sounds. Memorable sounds, actually. Get those strings.
Yeah. It was cool. I like that. It's the complete opposite vibe from...
Or what about the other sound when you hold the Z button, the Z button on the controller for the GameCube when you boot it up?
Was that the...
It goes like...
Okay, yeah,
It's like
the
a
alternate
different,
version.
jingle.
Sure. And then the...
Memory card.
Yeah, that's what a GameCube sounds like.
So silly.
Well, anyway, hi.
Back to the nice town, the nice part of town.
We are on day 3, and here's what I discovered, right?
Okay.
There's been some talk, some back and forth, and I was hearing about the new content in this version of the game, the Vision Quests. The original version of the game did not have them, but this re-release does. And the requirements are there's a little bit of debate between whether or not you had to internalize certain thoughts to get them or not, or whether or not you were stuck on a certain pathway. And I've done a little research into it, and it seems that as of day 3, we need to choose one of the political ideologies to internalize, or we might miss out entirely on this piece of content.
Oh, damn.
So, my hopes that one of these other unseen things here would come up and contest as an alternative ideology are incorrect. There are no other political ideologies. The 4 that we have access to are the 4 that we're going to essentially choose from.
I see.
And so we're going to end up having to pick one. However, by internalizing one of these, you still get to choose which vision quest you want to go on. But you have to have one at least internalized by the time you go to sleep on day 3.
By the time you go to sleep on day 3. Okay.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to internalize one of these, which the choices are, of course, nationalism, communism, ultra-libertarianism, and moralism. And then, we're going to see if we can get it done by the time we hit sleep. If not, that sucks. We'll do our best, but we need to get a level, internalize it, and then hope that the time frame, or at least stay up late enough that we internalize it. You know?
That should work. Okay.
So, and then once you internalize one of these, I believe once we go to sleep, be able to choose which one we want to get. So we're going to keep that in mind. That's our next priority usage of our levels. In fact, let's do it right now, shall we?
Oh, you can? Okay.
We have that point.
So, which one are you going to take?
So someone says you don't need any internalized. See, again, I've heard people say otherwise. So the universe is not trustworthy right now because there's a lot of mechanics to how it works and what it results in, and some say it does, some say it doesn't. I've seen both. So I'm just going to try and play the safest bet we can. And vote is certainly not going to choose which is more correct. That doesn't edit.
Democracy has failed up enough times.
It doesn't edit the code of the game to change the way it functions, so we shan't be doing that. Great suggestion there. We're gonna pick one of these. We're gonna start internalizing it, and then we're gonna see if we get lucky by the end of the day. And hope for the best, you know? So, do you lean any one particular way or another? Because I have an idea, but I'm curious to know
will
what you
say
think.
Not communism.
Okay, I agree with that.
Not Revacholian nationhood.
Nope. Okay, all right.
So we have the kingdom and the indirect modes of taxation, is it?
Yes.
And what would be the kingdom of conscience again?
The kingdom of conscience is about protecting the prix stabilité.
Yes, the price stabilité. Oh gosh. They're both terrible but for different reasons.
They're all terrible.
Out of the remaining ones.
So, but that's so you're gonna do you called in your 50-50,
Yeah,
right? And you say no on the blue and no on the red.
pretty much.
That's fine. Here comes the money.
Money talks.
Money, 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 money. Child slavery. Child slavery.
There are kids around right now, Wooly. Please leave them alone. Leave them alone.
I will leave them alone insofar as my pockets will be lined, and if I can still feel, if there's still have space within those pockets, then I might need to discuss with the children what their availabilities are for the upcoming weeks, seeing as
Availabilities for OT, right?
we got some OT, we got some crunch coming through. And children, I know you have some playing you want to do. I know you have some rocks you want to kick around, but we really need everyone to just get together and really push us through this time of very important, crucial development of our business. Can't see to the house from this angle.
Inside, you hear the cozy sound of some kind of heater sputtering.
Okay.
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
So yeah, we're gonna have a place to stay when we need to.
Anything in there? Yes, money.
And that means we can spend money on the things we like or want to, like games or dice.
Books. Oh, haven't seen the RCM around for ages.
Tear?
Tear. What are these doing in the fish? Franco-Nigerian cavalry boots.
Perception.
+1.
Why would boots increase my perception?
A view from above. Good old calf-length cavalry boots. Mount that horse and ride into the night. The heel comes in handy too. It definitely makes you some good 5 centimeters taller, but could it be that it's also making you sharper, more perceptive to your surroundings now that you've gained a new perspective?
Oh, it makes you taller. Okay, I follow.
Oh, I'm surprised it's not affecting authority either.
Oh yeah, you would think being taller would perhaps kind of cause that. Right now our perception's at 4. Well, we got the fucking armor boots on though, baby. Like that's a hard sell to tell me to take off those armor boots. Let's talk to this person over here.
Hi, officer.
A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay. Considering an overturned boat, a sword in a scabbard hangs from her hip. Oh, that's the mother of the kids.
The net picker.
Anything I can help you with?
That depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Unreadable. Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
The wind rattles her earrings.
That's a fun detail.
I have questions. The first is, what's your name?
I like this town a lot more than the Whirling in Rags.
Yes, people are more down to earth.
Yeah, overall, at worst, a couple of drunks. You know?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions, and that was actually the second one.
Notice your portrait is not a painting that is shattered with the brushstrokes going willy-nilly.
Very clear.
Very clear. Her lines are crisp. Her outlines are defined. She even has highlights and lowlights.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts. Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
She has a cool sword?
Yeah, there's a scabbard and everything. I'm looking for.
Was it in the art?
Not in the art. It was in the description.
I don't see it.
It was mentioned a bit earlier in the conversation. I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Idiot Doom Spiral over there needs his jacket. Have you seen it?
What do you do around here?
Nice sword.
Oh.
Put it the saber on her hip. Does it come with a story?
Be seeing you.
I mean, damn, that's a tempting one. I guess I will... I'm starting there.
Yeah.
I'm starting there.
I want to know too.
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly.
Hold on. Do you know how to use it?
It is imposing.
Isn't that what guns are for?
Guns are expensive and fragile, I think. Besides, I got kids. Can't have guns around them, and sometimes a sharp blade is enough to keep folks at bay.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
That is true.
Can I borrow that sword?
Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
So where are all the men now? Can I borrow that sword?
No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check. You would put me in an early grave.
Get your own sword.
I'm the one looking cool. Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
I want yours too.
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
That does not go for real men. It does not go for you. Show her. Show her the wonder.
Capital T, capital W.
What is the wonder?
The wonder.
Coach means the expression.
Oh, okay. Better than what I thought.
Behold. Point to the expression. I'm a proper man, believe me.
True. Most people I've met are scared.
That goes for men too. They put on an act first, pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them, like anyone falls for that. That's true.
She's gonna see the suffering if you do the expression. She's gonna see the pain.
Dare we fucking scare this cool girl away? Huh?
Behold. Optic blast. Her eyes meet yours and suddenly she starts laughing. It's hoarse, as if she hasn't laughed in a while.
Not bad.
Gene Splice.
Do you like it?
Find someone else to laugh at. I'm not a clown. Huh?
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
Yeah.
Wow.
Charging star.
On the dot.
The traces of her laughter are still there, in her eyes, fading fast.
So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Wait, why? If they're thick-headed,
Where's option 3? Just walk away.
Well, I mean,
just, just boot steps.
look, you still don't know where the husband is, you know?
The one that ended up married. Click, 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 click.
Click back, click back. Is he still alive? Is he gone on a trip?
Officer. Wait, why? If they're thick-headed.
Where's your husband now?
Yeah.
Gone.
The harbour seawall endures the wash of the freezing waves. Many things wash up against it and onto the beaches of Rivershore. Some inanimate, some just no longer alive. You shudder.
Gone where?
Gone. Coward. I'd never leave anyone.
He disappeared? Sounds like a missing person.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Harry. Let's go 3.
It absolutely does not. We are not going to look for him.
All these husbands we gotta find. Kim K is fed up.
No. There's nothing to find. He's dead. Lost to the waves.
Oh, well, that case is solved. That's bad. What happened?
Oh, say no more. Wait for her to continue.
He died? Was he murdered?
Let's be nice.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later.
Sounds about right.
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Are you hitting on me?
We have to attack the sea. Get revenge. Death is nothing. I shit on death.
You should have thrown yourself in the waves after him.
Nod sagely. Jesus Christ. Time is really the best cure for sorrow, isn't it?
It's healthy to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheels spinning.
Death is nothing. I shit on death. I mean...
Good record up until now, right? Yeah, look, you see that carriage over there? That's mine. I did that.
Oh boy.
Think your husband could have done that?
Yeah. Yeah, alright. It's healthy. It's healthy. Keep the wheels spinning.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
She glances at the village where the 2 little kids are playing with what looks like rocks.
Okay.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk.
Oh my god.
Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Oh, electrochemistry. Why is this you? Of all the people to speak up,
Yeah, nobody else that cares more.
I would trust every other stat. Every other stat more. On like telling me who to, like when you want one of these people to chime up and be like, hey, ask her on a date. That is the bottom of the list right there, with endurance coming in second probably.
Electrochem, you want to get fucked up with me? Let's go. Kim's presence makes it awkward. -6. Don't know a good spot yet. Explore the coast. Wait, why would you want... No.
Find a good spot, and then your suggestion needs to be high. We got to roll a 15 for that to even happen.
And that's a white chick.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to the top.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
A lot of people. I'm looking for a missing cryptozoologist.
A working class husband.
I'd like...
Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle class ones either. I could use some landed gentry, but apparently they don't make those anymore.
The husband isn't for me. I'm looking for him and for his wife. For his wife.
Wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your working class husband. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
Missing cryptozoologists.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for imaginary animals.
People who look for animals who are hard to find.
People who look for animals mainstream scientists do not exist.
People who look for imaginary animals.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen? I haven't heard about those.
Two odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Wait, the like?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men, burning rhinos.
Oh, you found
You
them.
get the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting it. And it is gorgeous.
Where'd they go?
I don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
That's it.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Idiot Doom Spiral over there needs his jacket. Have you seen it?
Remarkable. That one already lost everything else, and now his jacket too.
Word's been
It's
around.
a good thing too that he has an actual police officer looking for it. Good old Doom Spiral. Upper management to the core.
Smile lights up her face.
That's odd. Is she actually impressed?
I'm just trying to help out a stranger in need.
No one plays Johnny Jacket. I find it, I keep it.
I'm collecting evidence, charge him with petty theft.
Don't really know why I do things. Everything just happens to me. Johnny Jacket sounds pretty good, but this is meta as fuck, and I can't not go this way.
Aye. We all feel that way sometimes. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the protagonist, even in my own life story.
She's gazing towards the beach.
Anyway, I'd look near the fish market north of here on the boardwalk. Drunks are drawn to markets for some reason. Was there something else?
What do you do?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic insular Indian cuisine.
Is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her. This is what is called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded right now.
Interesting. What have you found?
I never thought the sea brought in anything particularly interesting.
Walking on the beach sounds quite romantic.
Alright, I think I get it. Let me ask you something else.
What'd you find?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
I thought that said a mime.
That would have been disco.
Jesus. Very. Especially the bloat.
Bloated mines. Half the face paint off.
Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
Thank you, Rhetoric, for telling us how the game is about to work. I appreciate that. I need to know about those human bodies.
A mine? The RCM could use a mine. Where is it?
Drugs? I need info on this. Major Narc? Yeah.
This place looks bad. Why don't you leave?
Okay, enough of this place. Well, she has her kids, so that's obvious. What are you gonna raise them in? The fucking horrible lorry build-up, right to work, awfulness of the whirling in rags? You're gonna raise her next to Kuno and Kuno S?
This whole
that's
side
obvious.
Of the country is terrible.
We're not doing electrochem. We can relax. Mines are interesting. This is probably the one to go with here. What's with the bodies?
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer. I have no interest in floaters. Seen enough of them in my life already. Very unattractive bunch.
Yeah. Maybe stay clear of the things reminded her of the floater she used to be married to.
Fair point.
Just saying.
Rough.
So I take it that's your skiff. Point to the overturned boat.
Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Interesting.
All right.
Now is it time to...
You can fuck off with that. Because, first of all, we have to do some recon.
Okay.
Secondly, we need to up our suggestion. Third, it's a white check, so, you know, we can always buff and try again later. But it is... I will say this, like, the game makes it painfully obvious who it wants you to be attracted to. Mm-hmm. They don't, like, let you... It's not a free roaming, you know, fucking balls to the wall type situation. It's very obvious when they're like, hey, check her out. Hey, check him out. Like, yeah, no subtlety at all.
So we're gone?
What else? What other choice do we have?
We're gone. All right, let's...
You want to roll it without information and fail?
I'm okay with taking the shame another day. The humiliation.
Dude, how fucking nice are her kids? How normal
Very
are her
nice.
kids? They're very normal.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine doing that to her, to them? The plank creaks beneath our weight.
The ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp.
So the water's cold enough that there's ice floating in it. So, like, if those kids fall in,
Oh boy.
no good. No good. A little
They
dangerous.
look like mimes.
So let's check out the lodgings.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Unlock the shack door with the key.
Let's just make sure it doesn't somehow, like, think we're done for the day if we walk in there. Because I trust the game is not going to do that. It's probably smarter than that, but let's make sure.
Door has seen better days.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangement. But just so you know, after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
That's fair, Kim.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
Let's go.
Thank God we didn't pay Gart for the day.
Yeah, at the beginning of the day, that would have been bad. Oh, it's cozy.
Very. See the waves as a sea, a church. Yo, Airbnbs, like, charge massively for this kind of little cabin life lodging. Old science fiction magazines, books, and about birds watching. Almanac from 39, right? This is like people pay primo for this, like, antique cabin life vibe.
This intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out pleasant warmth.
Floorboards creak.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Listen.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
Wow, it's like a blanket.
Look at that.
What is this place to you?
Ooh. My new hangout where I could silently sit, drink, and die while looking at the waves roll in.
My forward base for the coastal part of the operation.
It's free. That's good enough. I could live here.
Looks like this is my new home. Wonder where the old one went.
These are all good.
Yeah.
These are all very good. Forward base. Let's go with this. Yeah, it's cozy.
Westward, across the canal, towers the whirling in rags, Door number 1 on the second floor is locked. Behind it lies a trashed room. 1 floor below, behind the counter, stands an irritable man.
Ah, shivers.
In a small shack in the fishing village, a baroque heater hums quietly, emanating a sense of comforting warmth. A wash basin lies on the table, the water inside reflecting the somber face of the world. Far away, on the corner of Perdition and the Main, a nondescript building, obscured in a haze. It's vacant and lost, just like its tenant.
Thank you, Strange Sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation.
That almost sounds like there's a third place we can stay that we haven't seen yet. Right? If it's describing all the situations. Wow. Shivers is almost just like level 1 ASMR.
Yeah.
If you really think about it. Alright. No, wait, I changed my mind. I want to choose again. Oh, so this is confirming home choice. Yeah. Okay.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
Whoa. God damn it. I don't have the wherewithal to deal with this fucking telltale heart shit. I'm not in a fucking sane state of mind, man.
Oh.
It's a
Color
jacket.
jacket. +1 logic.
Okay. You know, I always remember my friend told me about how, like, when he got his place here, and his parents came to check it out, and they're from the old country. And so when they came in and they're looking at the, you know, the stylings of the brick on the wall and the exposed ceilings and stuff and the wood, and they're just like, it's unfinished! What is this place? You're paying for this shit?
Wow.
They didn't even finish the fucking room. Why would you pay for this? And he's like, it's rustic. It's just rustic. Like, and he's trying to explain to them the concept of it being a rustic place, and they're just like, this is an unfinished room. You're being ripped off. You know?
That's crazy.
This is the funniest shit.
On the place.
The old country, man. You know?
High horses, huh? Okay.
Well, no, it's just like it's like, you know, a time and a place when, like, 4 walls and a solid ceiling were a sign of the good thing. You know, we weren't on level 4 or level 5 where it's like, yeah, we know that we got used to that, and now we're going back to the old one because we're all sick of the 4 walls, you know.
Rustic. Some people will be pretty happy with that, but others, no, doesn't fly.
I'm more than fine with it,
You know?
but it just, yeah, they just weren't used to it. They just didn't get it. It was really funny. Anyway.
Yeah, so a Koroyev jacket. This swanky checkered jacket flatters your form in a way that makes you feel the fun kind of serious. It has a really nice, roomy pockets too.
+1 logic. Checkmate, atheists. In exchange
Anything in the
for
pockets, or-
Esprit and Shivers. Oh boy. Yikes. Not with the t-shirt.
Yeah, that's a weird combination.
Yeah, that is the worst member of the faculty. Right there. That is an awful teacher. Where were we? Over here? Yeah. Okay. Is there any... Yeah, there's Half-Light. So as far as glove options go, it's pretty much just interfacing in Half-Light, right? Yeah. I don't think we found any other gloves.
It's just this one.
Oh, Electro. Yeah, well, between the three, might as well... Like, interfacing is going to be the most useful for us. I feel like Half-Light and... What's our Half-Light at?
2.
2? Interfacing...
3.
How many things have we used Half-Light for? Not much. Anyway.
Offline was very rarely coming up at the beginning. I think we saw it recently. I forget when.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it,
Another mirror.
adorned with the expression.
Oh. Okay, so I guess the sink back at the whirling is not the only place. Well, okay then. Fair enough. That's how you know it's home. That is fine.
Avoid mirrors.
What did I have changed last time? We put on this, we got visual calculus and drama. Because, yeah, I remember our authority, our walking around authority definitely wasn't a 2. What's knocking it the most right now? Is it our research?
Bonuses from thoughts. -1 logic. -2 empathy. -1 hand-eye coordination.
No, so it's not that.
Authority -2 from the items.
Which one was it again? Was it the...
Probably, I guess, the shirt, maybe? Yep.
in exchange for physical instrument plus shivers, right? Yeah, okay, that's what it was. And the ledger.
On the left hand. -2, so we got -4 stacked.
Yeah,
And then something else is giving you +2.
but we're getting inland and empathy for it. Plus physical instrument and shivers, yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine. That's fine. Ooh. Just wanted to verify. What's on the table?
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Is shaving the right call?
Holy shit.
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic.
But
You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy.
okay, look, I know it's an option and we actually have a decent shot at pulling it off maybe. But here's the beginning and end of my thought. Mutton chops are disco.
Very disco.
The less disco, the worse off we are. So why would we want to be less disco?
Keep that disco energy.
Yeah. I don't want to not be disco. Oh, okay, save and take a look at it is what we're being told. Okay, let me make a quick save here.
Oh, okay.
Just to see what it does. That's
Guess-
nuts. Yeah, I'm like, nah, man.
Might change the portrait?
You probably.
On the table, you see a bowl
And
of
if we
water,
fuck up,
a rough soap,
probably
and next
even,
to it, a small hand mirror.
maybe
A straight
change
razor
people's
soaks
reactions to
inside
us?
the wash basin.
So it's just hand-eye coordination? Anything to help with that? Hold on a second. Hand-eye coordination as opposed to interfacing? Yes, as opposed to interfacing. Okay. Yeah, no, we have nothing to really change that. Alright, let's go.
Doing the roll.
On the table, you see a bowl of water. Your hand trembles as you scratch your cheek. Oh no, that's not how a grown man shaves.
This isn't sharp enough. Scrape harder. This looks
Stop. For crying out loud. You're gonna cut your own throat. There's no way to salvage this.
I need to shave the chops.
Drop the razor in the water basin.
Your hand refuses to move another millimeter. A small trickle of blood runs down your cheek.
Wow. Yeah, okay. You just fucking hurt yourself if you do. Alright.
Damn, okay. That was unfortunate.
And if you passed, does it...
I wonder if it changes your
Yeah,
portrait.
yeah,
or
like
anything.
that's the big question is, will it actually change your
You see a
portrait?
bowl of water, like an artist with a brush or a master swordsman. You use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from below the nose line. The sharp blade chafes against your skin, producing a scratching sound. The wow! Feels tender. The air brushing against it, chilly.
Feel your clean shaven cheeks.
Hope this was the right decision.
Beneath the down sprouts a new vigor, like you've discarded some bad decisions. It feels as though you've passed through a ritual, emerged from cold water, even.
Was shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your clean-shaven face, despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling.
Oh my
You look
God.
a little younger, maybe.
Yeah, I guess. Horrible.
Almost look like a professional.
Show Kim.
The beardless nature of your cheeks makes the expression seem even more like a terrifying grimace.
Alright, hold on. It's gonna auto-save as soon as we walk out, so let's make sure that,
You get the right save and everything.
exactly. So, second home, day 3, 1828.
At 237. Okay.
Yeah, 237.
Hey, Kim.
Wow. Didn't expect that.
I'm so glad that you can actually change the portrait.
It is
Yeah,
interesting
it's
that you
really
can. And if if it is possible to stop the expression,
cool. Yeah.
you're a different person. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yes?
So, I shaved.
Yes. I don't know what to say. Perhaps,
The lieutenant stares at your shaven face, his eyes narrow.
What is it? You can tell me, Kim.
I know. Stunning, right?
I knew I shouldn't shave, but I still did it. I knew it, but I still did it. What an idiot. What do you think?
I'm not really sure about this turn of events. I think the mutton chops might have been a better idea. They sort of seem to cover up some of the...
Oh.
He stops.
Yeah, damage. He means damage.
Either way, good on you. You were saying?
Interesting. Interesting. Wow. Oh, man, I can't wait to replay this game.
Oh,
An expressionless, shaven version of you. Super serious, super different. Wow.
so Kim prefers the beard, huh?
It hides the pain.
Damn.
Very interesting. Yeah. Nah, fuck you. I'm not sticking with that. I want my disco mutton chops because they're disco. End of story. It's not up for debate.
Hello, Kim. Still look like a hobo.
That is a crazy nice little cabin for free in this nice little village for free. And I'm like, the RPG flag warnings are going off in my brain that say that when we come back here next, it'll be on fire. And Measurehead will be laughing in the flames. This place is about to get fucking Nibelheimed.
The underside of the boat has recently been tarred.
Cue the Xenogears music.
Alright, so we're definitely the worst part of this area right now. Oh, another door. What's in there? Did we go there before?
Just over the roar of the flames. Kuno doesn't fucking care! I do think we
Yeah,
did.
we came to this room
I
with
think
the
we
red
did.
chair.
Yeah, I think we did.
Boy. So many things to do.
Well, staircase, swing. Have we... Yeah, I think we've done the perimeter of the village, actually. Let's just go as far west as we can for a second here.
New area.